Hello, welcome to Affinitas. My name is Yasmin, the head of accounting department, and this is my colleague Dinara, the client manager. We would like to share today with you some interesting facts about UAE foundations and how corporate tax affects them, also how corporate tax affecting natural person.
Thank you, Yasmin. I would like to share a little bit about the foundations. Since lately we have noticed increase in demand for a foundation in UAE. Foundations in UAE are becoming go-to tool for asset protection, wealth succession planning, and wealth preservation. You've got key main jurisdiction in the UAE, which are RAK ICC, ADGM, and DAFC. They can slightly differ depending on the requirements and needs of the clients, of course. But for example, in Rock ACC, which is slightly more quick and easy setup, cost effective as well. It's suitable for holding assets, also for some real estate assets as well. So ADGM and DAC, on the other hand, are more premium. For example, in Rock ACC, the setup is more quickly cost effective and suitable for holding assets and for real estate. ADGM and DFC, on the other hand, are more premium. They offer common law framework and well recognized internationally, especially by financial institutions and global clients, helps them to open up bank accounts more easily. Foundations don't have the shareholder, which is stickers for that from other, let's say, setups and frameworks. Instead of shareholders, they have founder and beneficiaries. So beneficiaries basically will be the ones who will be successors of the foundation. And at the same time, you have a council members. Council members are allowed to have salaries, so they basically an employees in the company. The structure allows the founder to ensure that the long-term and continuity of the business. So in case of anything happens to founder, it will be a separate legal entity and then separate from the founder. I think that's the most beneficial part of the structure for lots of clients who are willing to protect their assets and, of course, plan their succession. I'd like to discuss a little bit about taxation as well. Maybe you can give us some interesting facts about that.
Yeah, that's always a debatable question. So the tax actually for foundation are neutral because if they have been structured correctly, they could avoid the 9% of tax. It all depends on where the income comes from and which jurisdiction they are established in.
Yes, choosing the right jurisdiction as per any company in UAE, it's always a main factor. However, as a vehicle, foundation doesn't differ much from pre-zone or from zone to zone. As per the structure and vehicle the foundation is, it doesn't differ from jurisdiction to jurisdiction.
Another interesting topic we have, and it's always debatable about if natural person are taxed or not. And I think many of our clients has been asking which income is taxed.
I see a lot of questions about who is natural person because as we all know, UAE doesn't have personal income. However, when it comes to natural person and a lot of debates are coming in. Can you please tell us a little bit who is a natural person?
Natural person is any actual human beings. It only comes to corporate tax and is it taxed or not when it generate income from business activity, but not everything is taxed. Only if it exceeded 1 million dirham. So, for example, if you have salaries, that doesn't count towards the 1 million dirham. If you have personal investment, if you have real estate income, that all doesn't count in the 1 million dirham. It only comes from the business activity. Once you reach the 1 million dirham, then you have to register and you have to report your tax returns.
From business activity, you mean if I hold a freelance visa, which issued by any of the free zone, right? Because yeah, if you, as you said, salary is not taxable and all other incomes are not taxable. So basically, it will be only covered by the freelance holders, right? The freelance visa holders.
Yes, yes, that's true. And the good news is there is a small business relief, which is your revenue. If it didn't exceed the 3 million dirham, you can elect for the business relief and you will be taxed at 0%.
For our clients, whenever they reach 1 million dirhams, so what should be their next steps? If they realize from their business activity, I generated an income. So what What should I do?
They have to straight away register for the corporate tax, and then they have to file every year the tax return.
Everything above 3 million dirham will be taxed with the 9%.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
So it's not collectively counted. Like, I mean, all that, if I may generated 3,100,000 dirhams, from which amount I will be paying?
Just you have to know which amount comes from the business activity.
Yeah, it's about the business activity.
Yeah, this is the only counts, and there is deduction like interest expense. If you have a loan only related to the business activity, this is all fully deductible. Like the interest cap doesn't apply for this.
Thank you very much.